or Assistant Solicitor General's argument. Mr. Raviraj Chodankar, Learned Counsel for NTCA and the Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change, submitted that NTCA had not only made recommendations with a communication dated 31st March 2016, read with the Office Memorandum dated 4th February 2020, and communication dated 29 September 2022, but further that such communications spell out a direction as contemplated by Section 38O of the WLPA. Based upon instructions received, Mr. Chodankar thus categorically submitted that NTCA's communication to the state government constituted not only the recommendations as contemplated by Section 38(5) but also directions as contemplated by Section 38(2) of WLPA. Mr. Chodankar further submitted that directions under 38(2) are binding upon the state. Similarly, he presented that even the recommendations of the NTCA binds the state government because 38(v)(1) provides that the state government shall, on recommendation of the NTCA, notify an area as Tiger Reserve. Mr. Chodankar therefore supported the petitioner and submitted that the state must not delay the notification of the area as a Tiger Reserve and the dispatch of the proposal to enable the NTCA to take further steps in the matter. So, Atas, Kendriya Sarkaran and the National NTCA has come out very strongly supporting that this is not simply a recommendation, but it is a direction to the state government. So what can the state government now come and oppose? Openly you can see what is recorded. They have supported the petitioner's case. Still, Yaddo, best as somebody has said, I agree, I don't object. Court does not accept merely those things. In paragraph 85 of this judgment, the High Court considered this question, and I will just read that question. And the answer finally is found in paragraph 100, but I'll read the question to you. The second point for consideration, which arises for consideration is whether the provisions of section of WLPA, which provides that the state government shall, on the recommendation of the NTCA, notify an area as Tiger Reserve, is mandatory or only directory, in para 85. And para 100, Supreme High Court and Sangla, that after considering all the case law conclusion based on many judgments, interpretation of the law, of course the state government is free, but I feel that the state government has got a very bleak case. I don't think that they will see. The tiger will finally get justice and the Tiger Reserve will have to be notified.
So Vishwajit Rani had today told he will appeal in the Supreme Court.
See, he is the forest minister, so he has made a statement. He is entitled to have his statement, and the state government can always test by filing their appeal. But I'm telling you, by a considered opinion if I've seen the judgment, sometimes it may be a doubtful case, but here this is beyond pale of doubt. And I feel that whatever they may do, you know, any party, even sometimes you have an illegal structure on a beach within CRZ, even goes in appeal, but that does not mean you will win that appeal. I can tell you with guarantee that this matter state government will not be able to fight the battle in the Supreme Court. It will have, that's why I use the word, its chances of succeeding in the appeal are bleak.
But Supreme Court has given 3 months
High Court has given certain directions, so they will have to comply with the directions unless they get a stay from the Supreme Court. Now question is whether they would get a stay and what case they make out for a stay would be very important. That is why I say, even moving for a stay, don't forget this is protection of tiger. Every day's delay is proving fatal. There have been deaths. 4 tigers have died. You have seen that, what was also in the petition. And more will die. They will disappear. As I mentioned, the moment you have this Tiger Reserve not being notified, you don't protect the tiger, tigers will go to new habitat. So you will try to kill this Tiger Reserve and try to move them into new area. So for them to get a stay, they will have to convince the Supreme Court that it is very imperative to have the state and that greater damage will be caused by not having it, which otherwise very difficult, I think. But it would all depends on what is argument put up, what is the case put up, and how the Supreme Court looks at it.
Thank you, sir.